Time for Taste of Sunrise with Chef Milo Dorman of Pine Haven Catering and Cafe.
Yes, he's going to be showing us how he makes his fried chicken smothered in sausage gravy and a few other things, right, Chef?
Yes.
Woo, I'm salivating. What do you got?
Okay, well, we take our regular chicken breast and we have our panko breadcrumbs with seasoning in it.
Now, panko means bigger breadcrumbs. They're bigger.
Yeah, and it holds a lot better on the chicken too than
okay.
regular breadcrumbs.
Right.
And these are seasoned with salt and pepper, and we have a spice at the cafe. It's called Milo spice. So
Your
it's
spice.
It is my spice.
And you're using that to get the crunchy outside of
Yes,
chicken.
yes, of course. And so what we do here is we just take the chicken and I know a lot of places they use flour, but we've noticed that when you do the flour, it gets it gets really gummy. And we wanted it to stay crisp. And
Right.
So
and also, you're using chicken breasts here, right?
yes, yeah. What we do is we buy the random chicken and then we just slice it nice and thin. Still give it a little bit of body in there, so it still has that nice tenderness and juiciness when you cut into it. But
You get more crunch because it's
yes,
thinner.
yeah. And then we just roll it in here. So
And you're
then-
using just straight egg wash there?
Yes, that's just straight eggs. Yeah,
Okay.
just straight egg
And
wash.
you're using the yolk and the white,
Yes,
right?
everything. Yeah.
Fantastic.
And we roll it in there, and then
Sure.
we'll just go like this. And if you're doing it at home or like at the cafe, we put it in our deep fryer. We have a deep fryer, so we just put it in the deep fryer. But here we have this. I'll just leave a little demonstration.
Right. And
here.
what kind of oil would you use for
This is
something?
just regular canola oil.
Okay.
So we use regular canola oil.
Because it
in our
has a
fryer.
little higher burn point.
yes,
Right, the burn.
exactly.
Yeah, and Chef, would you say that that's the best oil for frying?
Well, I've been doing it now for a while with this chicken, and it's been I've got
been great
lots
for
of
this,
raves, so
Right.
I would have to say yes.
Right.
And so, you just like at home, if you're going to do it in a frying pan, you could do it like this here, and this is the way I do it at my house, because I don't have a deep fryer, and I
Right.
just
But
put
you
it in
want
there.
that pan
A little bit hotter.
hotter.
You want it to
generally.
get sizzling
Yeah.
real good.
Right.
And what you do is you get it nice and brown on both sides, and then what you can do, have your oven at about 350 and just put it in the oven. Let it finish off in the oven, and then you're not making a big splatter
Right.
mess.
So you get the crunchy here, and then you cook the internal part of it a little bit, finish it off. in the oven.
Exactly, and that's it's the way we do. That's the way I do it at the house, and
Right.
I've told other people that's the way I would
Now,
do
when
it.
you're doing it at the restaurant, just for the deep frying, how hot is that oven? 350?
Yeah, it's about 350.
I mean, the deep fryer,
Deep
the
fryer's
oil.
about 350, 375.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So, and then what we do is we have this here. This is what we serve it on.
Okay.
Nice big pan.
It's a nice
Love
big
it.
pan. Everybody can see. It's a nice big
Yes,
pan here.
yes.
It's a 10-inch pizza pan, and we have our casserole here. And what we do is we pop out this casserole.
And what's that mean? What's in there?
Okay, now this is a hash brown casserole. It has hash browns, the IQF hash browns, with 3 types of cheese,
Right.
little cream of chicken, and our salt and pepper, and our spice, of course.
Yes.
So let me get this.
Oh, see, that's
You see that?
beautiful. Golden
see
brown.
that?
Let me hang that up a little bit
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
camera. See, I mean, it's golden, beautiful brown. And it smells good.
Yeah, and then you just brown a little bit on the other side. You don't want to get too overly brown because you're still going to brown a little bit in the oven.
Okay.
So then what we do is with our hash brown casserole, we take it, pops out like
The
that.
show too. It's
There you go.
the show as well.
Yeah, and then we just take that. Let me just turn this. I'll turn this off.
Right.
And then I have some already prepared here that we've
Okay.
done earlier. And so
Oh, those are beautiful.
what we do is,
Now, is this baked or cooked? How do you?
well,
how do you-
we make it, and what we do is it's not baked at all, but we make it, and then we just take it and we put it on our grill. And we get that nice crisp.
Crunch.
so you got a little crunch
Yeah,
there,
a
too.
little then you put it in, and then you put it and you pop it out, and it's delightful. Everybody loves it.
Fantastic.
I mean, everybody.
Wow.
Chef,
yeah.
while you're putting this together, tell us a little about the inspiration that you're cooking here. Why did you go this route with fried chicken and potatoes, but making it this kind of artistic way?
Well, I mean, I went to Vegas and I went to the Hash House, and I was there and I was like, man, and I was wanting to do something different, because we're always doing something different at the cafe.
Right, sure.
So I really liked how they stacked it, and I said,
Beautiful.
okay. So so I came back, my cooks and I were all messing around, and that's how we started going. Well, we could do this, and then we do this, and we do that. And pretty soon, it's like it's
The
got,
beautiful art piece, too.
And that's when you take it out of the cafe, when you take it out of the kitchen into the cafe, people just.
Right, and it
everybody-
smells so good,
Yeah, and
too.
everybody goes, "What's that? I want that." They don't even have. They don't even. they
No,
don't
I'm
even-
one of those.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
People
it.
standing in line waiting to order. They're going, that's what we're getting.
That's fantastic.
Just because you eat with your eyes.
Right.
Right.
So, But
And your smell here. Too
Oh,
bad we
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
smell-o-vision for you, but that's very good.
but
So show us how you do this.
okay, so then we just take the chicken, give it like that,
Oh.
goes like that. And if you look, it's right there on there's a flyer where California Focus magazine, where we were focused in, and got the cover. Our fried chicken was
Fantastic.
was big
and
for
and
us,
that's
so.
a takeoff chicken fried steak, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And the thing about chicken fried steak, and I found it because we did use it, is that it's tough.
It's tough, and yeah,
It's
that's
chewy.
right. Right.
This
So
is
this
not
is
tough.
serving
Right.
for one person?
This is one person, yeah. So then we just take it like this.
Yeah.
That goes there. Like,
Alexis is a very refined athlete, so I don't know if she's one person. It's
no.
beautiful
Yeah,
though
so-
too. And tell us about this.
and then
biscuits.
this is a homemade English muffin
Oh my gosh.
at Pine Haven Cafe. I've only heard of one other place, and that's in Pasadena, that does their own English muffins.
Wow.
So you come to the cafe, you're not getting any Thomas English muffin, I can tell you that. So what we do is we just take that and we just cut it down the middle.
Right.
And we usually put it on little canola oil on the grill.
Right.
Get a nice little
brown
crisp,
it up a little bit.
and it sits right
And that's
there.
that's a southern influence,
Yeah.
right? The
The
grilling
grill.
of that.
Yeah. We don't toast it because it doesn't fit in the
Right.
toaster.
Well, yeah, and it's not as pretty
Yeah,
as good.
yeah, and it's-
Plus, you
and-
get little bits from the grill.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get- you get all of that stuff.
So, so
mean,
tell
they're
us
good.
about your business. Where can people find you? How do they get in touch with you?
Okay, we're at 1191 East Foothill Boulevard in Upland, California, on Route 66. It's right next to Guest House Suites. Yeah, you can't miss it. Just look for all the cars.
Sure. And do you
Okay.
also do catering at all?
Yes,
And
we
the
do.
full
Oh,
people
well,
coming
cool.
out.
Yeah.
That's it for the show. We want to thank Alexis Walker for a great
Thanks for
job
letting
as
me come on,
co-host.
Derek.
Oh, thank you so much. Also, Stephen Mozina and Father James Linton, Jordan Utley. We also, and Chef Milo. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Get down to the cafe. It's incredible. Thank you so much for being here today.
I know this is amazing food and it looks great. Thank you also to our amazing CCN Sunrise crew and the entire Crown City Network team. We also want to thank our sponsors, including Foothill Transit, EH Financial, East San Gabriel ROP, Color Dots, the Smile Agency for making this show possible. We also want to thank Nglock Global Consultants, our accountants, and San Gabriel Valley Economic Partnerships for their great work.
That's right, and don't forget to join us on CrownCityNews.com, Crown City News YouTube channel, our CCN Sunrise Facebook, and Saturdays KVMD 6 a.m., Sundays 5 a.m. We'll see you then.